Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 26th day of January 2023. I am Chin my first major headlines. On Ikonne's death, INEC directs Abia PDP to conduct fresh primaries. Immigration Service processes 9.31 million passports in 7 years. Over attack threats, security agencies will ensure polls hold nationwide, says former Army Chief. We'll take commercials right back to details and many more. Stay connected.
It is being said that 70% of home buyers settle for their first home when they see it. Over time, we have created a wide range of happy customers by building the homes that suit their needs. Why settle for average when you can have a luxury home inside a gated estate in Lagos? Welcome to Kenzo Luxury Homes, a development by Kenzo Group of Companies Nigeria Limited. Our featured home is a gorgeous private home of 5 bedrooms with a room BQ located at a serene and beautiful environment at Lekki Palm City Estate, Aja, Lekki, Lagos. Finely crafted and designed specifically to give you the luxury and comfort you deserve. Why make this your next home? The features include 5 bedrooms with a room BQ, spacious living room, all-room en-suites, stunning master bedroom, modern fitted kitchen, serene neighborhood, carefully designed staircase, private swimming pool, detailed finishing, and large compound space. This home sits on 500 square meters. The title is General C of O. Price 130 million naira. For details and inspection, please call 0903 717 9034. Be a smart investor. Guarantee your family a secured future with Kenzo Luxury Homes.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. An Interpol Systems consultant, Sir Chikwe has wondered why the Abia State Governor, Okezie Ikpeazu, is not leading the efforts to ensure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, who incidentally is from the state, but Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State. Featuring on a radio program, Open Parliament monitored by ABN TV on Wednesday, Sir Udensi, a chieftain of All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, said the decision of Professor Charles Soludo to stand as surety for Nnamdi Kanu is an indication that Ikpeazu is not concerned about the freedom, his indigence, and leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Ahead of the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections, the candidate of Action People's Party (APP) for Isikuato Umunuchi Federal Constituency of Abia State, Mrs. Lillian Chinasa Obenwa, has hit the incumbent representative of the constituency, Honorable Nkiruka Onyejiocha, asking her to keep weeping like a baby. Featuring on ABN TV's Political Perspective, Mrs. Obenwa said there is no truth is the allegation being raised by Honorable Onyejiocha, stating that she has capacity and qualification to take up the people's mandate, accusing Onyejiocha of being gripped in fear of impending loss at the polls. Member representing Bende Federal Constituency and spokesperson of the House of Representatives, Rep. Benjamin Kalu, has commiserated with the Abia State government over the passing of the former Vice Chancellor of Abia State University, Professor Ikonne. The representative, in a condolence message, expressed shock and sadness over the death of the late professor, describing him as an accomplished academician and a great Abian who has achieved so much for himself. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has announced that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Abia State chapter should conduct a fresh primary within 14 days following the death of its governorship candidate Uchenna Ikonne. Festus Okoye, INEC's National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, told Daily Sun that since the election is still 1 month away, the state ruling party still have the window to conduct fresh primary within 14 days of Ikonne's death. The Taraba state government has blamed Cameroonian cattle rustlers for the recent killings in part of the Gasol and Bali local government area of the state. The Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Mrs. Lois Emmanuel, who stated this at a press conference on Thursday, exonerated Governor Darius Ishaku of allegations that he was sponsoring the crisis against a particular ethnic group in the state. Emmanuel said the allegation was the handiwork of mischief makers. Chairman, Chief Executive Officer of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Mawa, retired, said 9 tons of illicit drugs worth 1.5 billion naira were seized and 1,078 suspects arrested in Kano State in 2022 by the agency. He said NDLEA also discovered and destroyed 6 cannabis sativa farms in 5 local government areas of the state. A minimum of 9.31 million passports were processed and issued by the Nigerian Immigration Service between 2015 and 2022. In 2022, it handled more than 1.8 million passport applications. This information was disclosed by the Minister of the Interior, Ralph Arebosola, at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja's 64th State House ministerial briefing, which was hosted by the Presidential Communications team. The federal government has disclosed that Nigeria generated over $250 million from cashew nuts exports in 2022. This was made known by Mohammed Abubakar, Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, at the Nigerian Cashew Day and Cashew Season event. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar, has told his counterpart in the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that his attack on President Muhammadu Buhari would not save him from defeat. He spoke on Wednesday following the comments by Tinubu that the scarcities of fuel and naira won't stop his victory. The former Lagos State Governor spoke in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, at the APC presidential rally. Former Chief of Army Staff Tukur Buratai has stated that security agencies will provide maximum security for voters in the forthcoming elections in the country. This was made known by Buratai in an interview published by BBC Hausa on Wednesday. While on sport, Nigeria's Golden Eaglets will know their group stage opponents at the 2023 CAF U17 Africa Cup of Nations in Algeria on Wednesday, February 1st. This was disclosed in a statement released on CAF's website on Wednesday. And that brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of the major headlines. On Ikonne's death, INEC directs Abia PDP to conduct fresh primaries. Immigration Service processes 9.31 million passports in 7 years. Over attack threats, security agencies will ensure polls hold nationwide, says former Army Chief. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on screen. Have a loving night rest. I am Chinro Mahi.